All right, the start of day 3. I might have this plantable here in a little while. I'm going to show you the dirty work now here briefly. All right, here's the dirty work. No matter what kind of machines you got, you can't totally eliminate just hard labor. Hand picking the roots and rocks out of here. You know, it's hard on my back and my joints, but it's just one of them little things that you got to do. If you want to be successful and have nice plots and a nice piece of ground, you can't get rid of all the labor. But next year, when I'm up in that stand right there, and Bullwinkle comes right out of here, takes a few nibbles of the clover, that's my payback. Plus, look at it, it's beautiful out here, so keep on rocking. Alright, so now I am just going out, picking some of the roots that I can't pull out. And then one last smoothing with the excavator blade, and then get off of there, and then I am gonna run a drag over this and get it planted today, April 8th. Hard to tell, you know, when you squeeze them rocks. How tight you're squeezing on it. Next thing you know, it just literally smashes it. A testament to the hydraulic power, to be sure. Right, let's go get the drag and see if we can drag her down a little more. All right, now it's time to make some magic happen. I'm gonna hit this with almost a bag of lime. Lime is like a universal precaution. I don't have a soil test. But if it needs it, the lime will help it. And if it doesn't need it, it won't hurt it. So I automatically do lime. Lime, then I'm going to throw the clover mix on it. Well, I'm going to drag it in between the lime. And then after the clover, I'm going to track it in with either the four-wheeler or the excavator. And believe me, you can do something like this without machinery. I've done it. Just ask my son. We did it once deep in the woods. I rented a hand tiller, a garden tiller. I either rented it or borrowed it. The few trees I took out, you whack them down with a chainsaw. Either you take them all the way down and throw some dirt over them, or you leave them up so you can work around them. But chainsaw the trees, hand rake the stuff, take a garden tiller in there and loosen it up, plant it, and away you go. I mean, it's back labor, but man, you make a plot like this way out, away from everything, I guarantee you the deer are gonna like it. So let's do this. A-liming we will go, a-liming we will go, ho ho the dairy-o, a-liming we will go. I don't know if you could tell, but this thing was skipping. It's on its last leg. That's why I bring extras of these things. You burn through them. You always have at least one extra on hand all the time. All right, this will be challenging in this tiny area to get that drag around, but I'll make it happen one way or the other. All right, here's the drag I use. It's homemade. I just welded up a couple of hog fences with these thick borders on them, and those are 2 lead weights. You got to have some pretty serious weight on. This is over 100 pounds, I think, total. You got to have some decent weight on there to knock the humps down and to roll the fertilizer, or in this case the lime, into the dirt just a little. All right, there you have it. The hard work is done. Look at this thing. If this grows and you don't think I'm gonna get deer in here, make me a bet. Because in this location, I really should get a lot of interest. Now I just gotta get it to grow. The only thing I'm missing is fertilizer. I don't have any, so I'll have to go get some. But the next rain, I'll hit it with fertilizer. So put some. Now I just gotta get it to grow. The only thing I'm missing is fertilizer. I don't have any, so I'll have to go get some. But the next rain, I'll hit it with fertilizer. So let's put some clover down. I know it's corny and everyone else does it, but I've never done this. So you're gonna get full of seed. I'm not sure what's so cool about that, but I had to do it. All right, I'm planting Curtis's Ninja seed mix. All right, let's track it down. All right, I'm going to use the excavator just because there's really not a lot of loose stuff in here because of the excavator being on it, but you can use your four-wheeler. You just want to pack it down as good as you can. Alright, and now the plot is done. Fertilizer when I get a minute, but otherwise it's down and in 2 days. And that's just, you know, a couple hours here and there. But let me show you something about this plot that one of the reasons I'm not going to till it. Like right here, this is still all rock. Okay, so even a disc, you know, you really don't want to nail that, especially with the tiller. I've done it, I know, but so there's just a couple of high rocks still, but it's 98% dirt on top. So I can't wait, man. Can't wait. And Curtis, the guy that was on my property the other day, he found me a cultipacker. So I might go over this again with the four-wheeler. So I will have a real cultipacker here soon. Stay tuned, because the next project is opening up that road down there.